Hello Cancer, this is Amy with Positiva Tarot, and this will be a reading for August 2020. As you can see here, I have pulled Celtic Cross. Okay, so the very first card that we're seeing here is Three of Wands. Okay, so with Three of Wands, it's in a position that says you. Okay, what is your thought process? What is your current situation? It's the most significant card of entire reading. Okay, and Three of Wands is basically stands for business planning. So your entire month of August will be linked to some form of business, something that you are planning. Okay, when it comes to this card, which is a card of what's your obstacle, it's your Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a card that in my opinion stands for saving. Okay, so saving money. Okay, so you want to make a move here. You want to make a move. You want to make some kind of you would like to have a business, but you are not willing to put a lot of money into it. Okay, which is a good thing. Okay, you are on the budget. So now moving to the third and fourth. The fourth is your Six of Wands, which is a victory, and this one is Eight of Pentacles, which is your hard work. Okay, so this basically usually means root of a problem, and this is what crowns you. So if these four cards are all connected. You look at the Pentacles here, and then you have Wands here on the fourth position. Okay, what this means is that maybe in the past you have had extremely good success, and that success could now be a little bit of a root of your problem. In this position, with this card falls here, this is your victory. So you crowned victoriously. Okay, if it's in this position, it means that you are somewhat stuck with this feeling, or maybe even obsession, that you know that you've made it before, and now you have to pull it through again. Okay, so the planning, business planning, you being on a budget and trying to save, you're also thinking about, hey, you might be kind of a little maybe arrogant, maybe stuck up, maybe someone saying, hey, I've done this before, I could do it again. This card will actually save you. Look at this card is what crowns you. So your work ethic is extremely good. Okay, you are hardworking, you're not afraid of work, and it would manifest. Okay, so these four cards are amazing right here. This right here. Okay, so now we're going what's near future. I'm sorry, this is near future, and this is your past, near past. So the entire reading is basically it's all about business and home. Okay, and so previously in the past week or so, you had a Hermit. Since it's in regards to business and home, you kind of felt in a situation that you were a little worried. You know, you must have had some kind of business, maybe linked to the internet, that was doing extremely well, and suddenly something got blocked that put you in a situation that you were kind of in a darkness, and you're looking for the guidance. Okay, so this business, it could have been something. Let's say you have an Amazon account, and they had you suspended, or they deactivated your YouTube account or something like that. But you know that you've made it before, so this is what kind of like pushing you through. You pushing through this business plan that's on your mind. You being savvy. You trying to be on a budget. But your past is basically saying, hey, I was in a darkness, and I was looking for the guidance. Okay, the good part is this is your past, so that worry, it's kind of like in the past. You know, it won't come back. This is your other actually good card here. It's a Fool. Fool, but it's in a very good position. It's in a position, what is your near future? So near future, you making a move. Okay, so all of you that are kind of like a pro-business people, and I know a lot of Cancer people, they like to have their own self-employment, and so almost all water signs are like that. The Fool basically means you're risking it. You're gonna jump into it. So it could be some kind of business online, or it could be something like a stock market, or something you maybe have never done before, but you are now, like, knowing the fact that you had a success in the past, you are now saying, I could do it. I'm just gonna go for it. This is your, like, a leap of faith. Okay, this is kind of like, if you see this little dog here and he's kind of close to a cliff, if he falls, he's, you know, being destroyed. But no, he does not see that. So it's somewhat of naive approach, but in this position, near future position, you have a sun, you know, in the background. So things will work out for you, whatever you have envisioned here. Okay, you're planning something, some kind of new business, and you're gonna make that move. So now we're gonna move to this card right here. This is your card of Devil. Okay, Devil is not devil per se. Was another sign that had this. This is basically deals with obsession. So you kind of know that this is what goes against you. Okay, so what goes against you is the fact that you've probably been obsessed with some kind of, it could be a business, some of these businesses that you've done, and you're constantly doing repetitive work. So it could be that it's repetition of an error or repetition of success. But if I look at these cards here, I would rather say it's your repetition of success. So you are confident. Although this card looks horrific, like this devil and, you know, these two people being chained, but in reality, this is your self-confidence. This is you kind of being a little stubborn, but it's also saying, hey, you know what, I got this. I got this. In this position, it can be actually seen as a good card, a good positive outcome. This is your home. This is your fears, hopes, and wishes. So if you look at the home, you have a lady that is blessed. Okay, this is quite a blessing. This is your environment. So you show that you got some safe roof above your head. Okay, you got plenty of savings, and you're feeling confident. In some cases, if you're a single lady, this could be loneliness. You're being isolated. Okay, so in some cases you would need to make a move to achieve something like this. Okay, but the good part is, okay, this is your hopes and wishes. 10 of Cups, it is one of the ultimate happiness. This is your amazing, this is your card that it's, you are happy where you're at right now, but this is your home. This is not linked to your career. This is your home. So if you're happily married, kids are fine, everything's fine. Okay, it's almost that this is your happiest time. So with this card, I would also say, if you just, you know, watch news, you see how many negativities we have. People are worried, and, you know, people are losing jobs. I think you were managed to find happiness during that period of time that we had a lockdown. Okay, you somehow kind of adjusted it, or you find some kind of happiness in that negativity. Okay, and then we move to the final outcome. Your final outcome is Page of Cups. Okay, that's an offer. It's some kind of offer. Cup is your water signs, so it could be yours too. Your Cancer. So anybody that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, these are the Page is a young person, maybe a student. Okay, so someone from that those signs might actually be a key of your success. So it's very likely possible, let's say if you're doing something online, Okay, this could be online. And let's say you are stuck, you do not know what way to go, you might reach out to someone, and it will be a Page of Cups. It will be a young student that would have an answer. So let's say they could be a very good web developers. It could be something of that nature. So the rescue of this card right here, your business planning, you being on the budget, it lies in this individual right here. So they are linked. You are okay with the hard work, you're ready, you can do it, you know you've done it before, you know that your past was like something got closed in front of you. In the world of business, this is just the business and home. I never picked the reading. If I pull the reading on a certain sign, I would never say this is going to be a generic or general reading, how they label that. I never do that. What I do, I look at the cards, and I could tell right away where your I don't want to say problem, but like what is going on this month, in what sector of our lives. So this is your career, and this is your home. Okay, it's not about a relationship. It's not about money per se. This is more. This is you taking a chances with a new career, something new that you are planning here. And I want to say the answer to that is this here, Page of Cups. This young man or woman might, if you're stuck with the web development or so, you can rely on them. They could even be your family members, and they will solve the problem. Okay, besides these cards, I pulled this one. It says Nine of Emotions. This is a card that this deck of tarot cards are especially designed for people that are sensitive. Okay, so it says Nine of Emotions. Says this is a magical time in your life when your wishes are granted and dreams come true. Okay, and it also says your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Okay, and so this card is basically this right here. I'm sorry, no, this card is Nine of Emotions. This is your 10. Okay, so this one is they're somewhat similar. It's kind of like you're very happy. Okay, you have good luck on your side, and you're going through the happy times. Okay, so the card is basically somewhat reflecting this whole thing here. Okay, again, as I said, it is a home and some kind of business idea that you're trying to pull through. Okay, before I go, I always say the reason why I started this channel was because I want to help people. I want to promote a positive energy. So the name of the channel is Positiva, and I always like to say, let's turn negative into a positive. So I'll look into the cards and I'll find something that I could either give you a compliment on, or I could say advice. But I have to admit this, your cards are excellent. You're amazing, okay? So there's really nothing that I could pull from these cards that I could tell you, hey, instead of going this direction, you should go on the left, okay? It is amazing. You're gonna do very well this month. This is your month of August. Okay, and so all of you, if you had this, if you've received the reading, put a comments below, and if you can, put something that it's in relationship to people. So I always encourage people to put something like I love people, or peace, or fight for justice, or something that signifies compassion from person to person. I personally think that we the people have to help each other out. So also do that, and then I will pick one person from the comments section, and I will do a free reading for them. Okay, thank you so much, you guys. You have a nice one. Bye.